we're heading to Kentucky Lake, Tennessee for the 2017 Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash, presented by Berkley.
I think it's going to be a really fun tournament because with the multiple sessions, all the prizes, and it's just kind of laid back, having a good time pretty much.
In a regular just 5-fish all day tournament, you're just grinding all day trying to get 5 bites, you know. But this one, it's like, well, if you don't, you have 8 chances to win.
Oh, it's a blast. It definitely gives us an opportunity to get out and just get back to the kind of roots of why we all enjoy the sport. We get to go out and you're not necessarily patterning fish and worried about this big competitive tournament as much as you are just finding that one big one, and it's exciting because anybody out here can do it.
We've got a record field on hand this year. There's an unprecedented 519 collegiate anglers, 84 collegiate campuses represented, and they're all hoping to cash in on the $30,000 total purse. And for those in the hunt for Cabela's School of the Year, this event is worth double points.
Yeah, they can't change in a blink of an eye, especially with a tournament like this where double points and all that. I mean, you can see someone shoot up from that was never even really in the top 20. It's just a huge game changer.
This is by far the most points available tournament, and I think basically catching 2 fish, 5.5 plus, will put us probably in first.
Conditions on Kentucky Lake this week have been favorable, with water and air temps in the 60s and the bass beginning to push shallow. But things are about to change. A big front is due to push through, and due to the potential extreme conditions, tournament officials have made the difficult decision to cancel day 2 of this event. Weather reports called for winter conditions to arrive late in the day, but the snow began to fall just before sunrise, and when it was done, there was more than 4 inches blanketing the hills of Henry County.
I fished in sleet, I fished in rain. I mean, I've even fished in flurries before, but this stuff's actually, I mean, look at this. Built up all on the console.
I'm Cole Bertishaw.
I'm Cameron Mercer.
Auburn University. Oh my God, that's cold. Spring break. This is the start of Auburn spring break right here. It's not even. Hey, we're going across the scales. About a 3-pounder. I'm not sure if it'll get a top 10 hourly, but it's a bass. They'll bite in the snow.
Caught a good fish. We were just coming down through here, kind of beating the bank, and got to a good point and settled down and took some time working a little bit and pulling a trap across it and stuck into a pretty good one. Probably around 8 pounds, so we'll see how it does at the scale a little later.
And while some anglers were battling it out in the blinding snow, others were back on shore, keeping warm and waiting for better conditions. Let's take a look at where we stand on the leaderboards. Gavin Bridges, fishing for UT at Chattanooga, picked up the first win of the day.
He's thinking 4.5. How about 5.27? New leader, 5.27.
Thomas Soleil took second with one pushing the scales to 5.32. But it was Spencer Guthrie from Kennesaw State stepping up and winning session number 2.
Yes, sir, a 5.74. Hold that fish up. You just took over the lead. That's the way to get them going. Hold that up for the camera. 5.74. Way to go.
Bethel University's Tristan McCormick was up on the stage with 6.44, but it was a little short. Tusculum's Corey Neese brought in the biggest fish of session 3.
I'm hoping 7.5 at least.
Let's do it. 7.57. Way to go. Get it out. Take a picture. In this session alone, presented by Cabela's, you have a $1,000 Cabela's gift card. Hold that up for Kevin.
Vika Zadaredge, fishing for Southern Illinois University, cashed in on some great Garmin gear for winning session 4 with 6.56. After 4 sessions, it was Corey Neese from Tusculum College on top of the field, with a bass weighing better than 7.5 pounds. You can keep up with the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Series on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, or just visit collegiatebasschampionship.com. Hey, if you're planning a trip to Kentucky Lake, then you'll want to plan your stay in Paris, Tennessee. They've got all the amenities, and they're right on the water.
Well, of course, Paris and Kentucky Lake and Paris Landing is our main tourism draw, but Paris has a lot of unique features. It's an old town full of history. We've got great shopping, unique restaurants, a lot of sights to see. And then even within a few hours drive, there's all kinds of natural resources for people to see and enjoy. If their family or friends are up here and their kids are fishing, there's plenty for them to do.
Look them up at fishkentuckylake.com.